Okay, then it works. It works. Let's fucking go. Let's go. It works. Okay, so now I can edit this and public producer. Hello, guys. Welcome to the stream. So we are doing something cool today. So this is the RTMP middleware I built that basically can take streams from one server and then split it off into, as you can see here, multiple other destinations. So it seems like it's working right now. Let me listen to this. Yep, that works. Let's watch me here. That works. That's really cool. So what we're going to do now, I know this said coding without AI. However, I'm going to just use AI for a bit. Let's just stop all these containers. Delete. I just need to do something real quick. So what we're going to do is find the okay. Look at my portfolio. I think I should move this down a bit. Yeah, I'm going to move this down a bit. Is the sound good though? I already started the project I want to work on. What we're going to be working on, let's draw, is a chat application, a message with WebSockets, and we're going to be using Bun for this. For the server, we're going to be using Bun for the WebSockets. For the UI, I don't know if I'm actually going to code that by hand. I hate doing hand coding of UI. I hate writing UI code, so I don't know if I'm going to do that by hand. But for sure, for the server, I'm actually going to do everything by hand. So right now, I'm at the main route. So born dev. No, let's move this down. Born index. It's running. Okay, I think I need to do something. I think it's fuck. I forgot it. Let's go to the documentation. File response. Okay. Bytes. Bytes. How I'm looking for anything that has to do with this is client side. No. Serving. Yes, this is what I'm looking for. Text HTML. Headers. Content type. Text HTML. So this should normalize this. No, it does. Oh wait, no, I don't have it as hot. I think it's hot. Yep, it sends it as HTML. Let's go. So another thing onset. I think you can have a callback function. I don't know. Let me try it. It seems I can't have a fallback function. No, I can't. Let's read docs. I could just log console.log server start and on http port. So when I do this, yep, that does its thing. So now we get messenger. That's not how you spell messenger. Messenger. Bro, I'm forgetting how to spell words. Messenger. I don't know if that's how to spell it correctly. Come on, we'll figure that out. Okay, that's doing its thing. Also, I need to check if the server is actually saving, saving my. What do I do? Posts. No. So we're going to use Tailwind CDN. Please CDN. I'm most likely not going to write the what do you call it? The HTML to be fucking. Oh wait, there's an update. Windsurf. These guys never actually put useful updates, bro. Disconnect. So now we have a shard CN loaded in. Now that's loaded in, cached. Pass. PG. I think it's gray. 900. Yeah, that works. Oh my god, bro, I'm so amazing, fam. So PG gray 900. Let me even just develop the whole server-side logic first. Fetch. How do you do WebSockets? WebSockets. Log new client connected. Yes. It's function merit client use crypto. I want to use math or random. Let's just go through. Um, Clients push. I 18. Wait, I think I should create room. Const room. Local. IP address. To 12 minutes of streaming. Yeah, I don't know if the statistics are working. Doesn't seem like statistics are actually working. But I do want to check if I want to check if the stream is being saved. But I'll check that later. I'll check that later. Let's copy link. Let's go to X. Challenge myself to pass. Okay. So now I've put that up. I do like this live badge. Looks really nice. And I'm very happy that I've hit 100 followers now. So I need a WS tester, WebSocket tester. Test. Okay. WS. I'm guessing there's something I'm missing. You know, upgraded to WebSocket connections. In the fetch handler, the sockets are declared by the WebSocket parameter. So if upgrade did not return a response, Okay, so I have to add this then. I'm guessing here's equal to. So does that make it any better? No, it doesn't. I don't seem to understand why that's happening. This is the full overview. Bond.serve WebSockets. Get user from token dot all token channel. I'm just going to start this and then run it again and then connect. Let me try another WebSocket test now. WebSocket test now. Let me use my AI agent I built to understand why this is not working. Let me just have to spin I can't seem to connect. I don't want to use AI, so I can't even use AI. So, WebSocket. So we have route, we have fetch, we have WebSocket. I have a feeling I know what's going on. This is WebSockets. Yeah, let's carry the WebSocket out. And this is fetch. I have a feeling. Wait. This links. What's the problem? The WebSocket is missing. I don't even know what the problem is at this point. Wait, let's just control Z. Since everything seems to be mad for some odd reason. Oh no, I can't control Z, bro. Oh my fucking god. So we have that. We have this. So now we're going to get a WebSocket. I'm going to paste this down here. So we're going to try it again. Doesn't seem to work. So now I have route and we have WebSocket. There we have fetch. If all this is not working, I'll switch to using what do you call it? Next.js. I'm going to just try what's that WebSocket thing? I think I already got it. Okay. Script. Yes, no. Let the yes come. VS Code web socket WS VS Code open log socket. So it doesn't seem like the WebSockets are working from what I'm seeing. So we might have to actually go with intervention. Where is it? Docker any containers date. I need intervention here. Why is this not working? The WebSocket is not working. What? Now we have to mark all the times I've broken the AI rule. Let's just call it that basically. Zero views is crazy though. There's no way. There's no way that this is the reason why it doesn't work. I would crash out, bro. I would actually crash out if this is the reason it wasn't working. So that doesn't seem to be the reason then. Thank you for that, because that would have pissed me off. Return WebSocket doesn't seem to be open. Oh, okay. This can't even run because there's a port 3000 open. What if I just went WSS? Down. How are we supposed to do this if it doesn't want to work? Like, it quite literally just does not want to work for some odd reason. Our WebSocket doesn't want to work. So it looks like we have to switch from using Bun as our server to using Express. Bun add Express WS socket. is wrong though. Strong. Oh yeah. Born and at types slash express. Import HTTP from HTTP. So after importing HTTP, I think I'm going to use normal WebSockets to be honest. I tried to use Bone, but that clearly wasn't working. Oh wait, it's trying to do this. Okay then, look at this project. GitHub. Get the data and into open source. Okay, while it's doing that, we're going to continue. Const set const I think you can pass server to. I don't know how that works. How do you pass wait, I'm going app.server. Wait, I think you can pass something. So if you put this here, app, would that work? I genuinely don't know if this will work though. But anyhow, so const ws const I think it's WebSocket from ws WebSocket app. Bruh. So we're going to go for ws docs. Yep. Oh, okay, it's WebSocket server. Oh, I see. WebSocket server. I think you pass server. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, pass it in curly brackets. Beautifully done. This is a lot slower, bro. Jesus Christ, man. Let's look at this task. Studio. Sounds like the arithmetic manager is managing itself pretty well. Oh wow, in chat. I don't have chat. Sorry guys. I don't know how many viewers I have right now, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. So now I have to continue what I'm doing. So app, I think it's server dot listing const concentration host name. There should be callback. Bruh. And then can't I just immediately go straight to this now? I don't understand. What if I just use a dynamic function? It's a dynamic function. Thank you, Jesus. It's a dynamic function. How you doing? Thanks for watching. So do log log sum. Okay, now I have that on. Okay, that's it. My god. So yep, that works now. This is actually handling the data that is thrown at it quite well, let me not lie. Thanks. Continue. So ws dot on open there is a way to get there is a way to get letters and numbers out of math, but I can't remember how. uh, oh wait, no, it's EV remote address. Oh wait, that's true. This is built differently. So I'm supposed to do EV dot on open. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. Const open const. Yeah, now I can do open dot. Oh my gosh, bro. So I need to get EV. How do I get how do I get is my network bad? No. So that means that this is a problem with the RMTP manager. So it's 5. Oh my fucking god. This is so much harder than just using bond, but bond doesn't want to work. How do I get yeah, sure. Authenticate. How do I get so you create on connection? So I've done on connection. Then we have on message. Okay. Maybe I do on message. But I need message. Oh wow, this is exactly what I was looking for. So we create oh my gosh. Wow, this is pissing me off in many ways. Yes. Request dot socket dot remote address. So now log new client connected tag. Oh yeah. So my X does have 0 views, but my YouTube has 3. That's really nice. 3 views, not bad. Oops. Did it connect? Seems not. Let's see why that happened. 3-1 messages, but it does actually switch protocols, so that's actually a good sign. It's getting headers back, so that's a good sign. Amazing sign. It's actually working. Right. So we have external server, the on message. Send hello. Yeah, let me just send back hello. When you switch protocol, it switched protocol, but nothing has really happened. So I don't know what's going on. I'm going to crash out. I'm going to genuinely crash out because what the fuck is this? It switched protocol. Yeah, but no messages. Wait, okay. On open socket open. Do you log socket open? Socket open. Okay. So let's go to client side. Yes. Wait. Simple server. Client new. Yes. Oh, it works. I'm going to come. Sorry. Oh my gosh, bro! Finally, it works. It fucking works. We can actually connect. Let's go. So, looks like having it in this dot on open is a problem. Is on connection. However, I need to fix something up. Messenger. Where is it? WebSocket. Send hello. You got the message. Let's go. Uh, plus. This is such a I'm just going to remove this honestly. So we connect and it gives you a random number. So I don't like the way it does this. I'm just going to remove this. 60. Yep. can use AI. Random numbers in JavaScript. Math. No, that's not good enough. Math.floor. Okay then. So we're going to put this to 99999. So when this user connects, should be, yep, exactly, something nice and looking. So we're going to log clients, log clients. So we have to send ws dot send client update. But I think it's that how do you send options? This weird. And focus on money. Okay. Can't I add? So I cannot send. Okay, wait. I think it's emit. Yeah, it's emit. There's the emit. Exactly. Client update. Then with emit, you can send custom data. Yeah, I guess so. Emit. WS request. We can emit it. Yeah, I can. Let client yeah, I made a mistake here. It's not been emitted. Clearly call each of the listeners registered in the order they register passing the so event emitter. It doesn't seem. So it's not sending the data at all. This petition is pissing me off genuinely. WebSockets. They don't have WebSockets. WebSockets. First one. So this, it got connected, but it didn't emit the event. Okay, let's send. I have an idea. So we're going to craft a payload of let payload equals or I could just it will cause too many problems. So we're just going to send type. Wait, and check something. When you're sending, are you limited? So you have to send that string. Okay. So send a string. So I have to do a JSON dot string file. String file. Type. Update data ID. WebSockets, that happened. Exactly what I'm looking for. Chapter 0, confirm browser. Business. In here, message. It logs I'm coming, sorry. Messenger console message events dot data ev json dot pass ev dot data. Right, no errors, nice. Log console log type socket. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So we're going to put event type as event type and data as event data. Log event type. Okay, beautiful. Lower than the recommended. I've been streaming for basically an hour now. Nice. It took me an hour to just set. Nah, I'm cooked, bro. Absolutely cooked. Event data, event type. So we're going to parse the data and the types. So let's use a switch. Oh my god, it didn't add the case. Event type. Why is there What the fuck is going on? Okay, case of this. Okay, so that works. So case. Oh god, I hear my keyboard. I hear my keyboard. I'm going to crash the fuck out. I'm going to crash out. Where is this shit? Client dot. Where is it? Client ID. Event ID. Hello. So if I do client ID, yeah, got the ID. Now see, look, I have to create some buttons. Button class till in classes. Please again. Can't I search buttons? What is the move, man? You want me to pay to use? This nigga is mad, fam. Move. Create road ID. Create const create road 18. By the way, I'll be using AI for the UI because I'm not about to do the UI. Sorry, guys. Get element by ID. Create. Now create one dot imp. What's that selector again? And click. No, thanks. What the fuck do you mean by Giat? There is no Giat, bro. There is no Giat. Person, I'm good at coding. I don't think I'm that good personally because I'm more of like an AI coder, but yeah. Thanks if you think so. But yeah. Where was I? Where was I? Cancel the log. Create room. Where's my button? Yo, where the fuck's my button? Okay. I need to actually style this button. P2, PX to PY to PG blue text red. into the PX work, but BG okay, sorry, I made a mistake. 200. Yep. So now we can see the create room button. So we're going to rounded 4 and MX 02. Is that supposed to move it to the middle, right? Seems that is not working. So what I'm going to do is top 10 right 50 left 50. Why is that not moving it? That's weird. Normally you would move it. Wait, what am I making? Making chat for fun. Trying to test myself. Yeah, I want to see if I have any views on X. I'm still viewless on X. You guys should go and follow me on X. This is my X account. If you're there, just like throw me a follow if you can, But I'm still viewless on X. Thank God I'm like spreading out my stream. Like 0 views is crazy. Something simple. You can say hi and you see nothing complex. Where do I go again? Disconnect. So now we get the create room. So now we're going to ws con dot on message. Same data delivery method as this. So I'm going to get this ev.data. I hope it's the same. ev.data type so I'm going to send I used really cool and also but if I used what's the name of that thing, Next.js, it would actually have been a lot better. But however, I didn't use Next.js. I tried to use like pure, actually do everything myself. That's what I wanted to do. So we're just going to go along with that. We're going to send. Okay, great. ws.con.send. Wait. You're telling me that the connection is it a one way? There's no way it's a one way connection. There is no way it's a one way connection. No fucking shot. No way it's a one way connection. Okay. EV dot. There's no way it's a one way connection, bro. I might have to switch to socket IU. I'm going to throw myself off a cliff. But let me just check. There's no way it's a one way connection. Client page. How to send a message to the server. take the end of the boxing. Look, at this point, I don't care. How do you send? See, can you socket or send? So I can use WS conduct send. Okay. If it says so, same way we send data here, the same way we're going to send data from there. So we're going to say json.stringify room.create room.create. I'm saying user ID. Now I'm going to check that out. ID. Oh yeah, that's wrong. Where is it? Client ID. Did he actually send it? No. Oh, it did. Oh, it did. Thank you, G. Oh god, I was so scared. Hello. Oh my god, so many new people. This is so nice. This is so nice. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for joining me. But yeah, this works at the very least. Thank you, Jesus, bro. I was so scared that you couldn't send messages to the client. On message switch event type. Case. Room.create. Let's the default. Log. Unhandled. Where? Oh, this? Oh, this, but is that not just counted as like searching? Or like I personally count as just searching though? Because I'm not actually like using this code. I mean, I do get your point as to why that might be a problem, but like, I'm not really about scouring the web. Let's just classify that as searching. I just searched the web to see how it works. Let's just classify it at that. Um, room.create. Room. I don't want to write types. Honestly, I don't have energy. I don't want to write types. So rooms.push. I don't. Okay, I know what return. Rooms.push. Let me just add something. Room form. I hope I copied that button. Placeholder. going to style this a bit. We're going to do the I have to go and look up TypeScript. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, am I not allowed to search again? Like, okay, you know what? You know what? Let's just. Am I not allowed to search? I personally classify that as web searching, but sure, I'm just going to use Google then. But how am I going to escape? Anyhow, that's what I'm looking for. Tailwind, tailwind, CSS. 61 views, not bad at all. So my peak is 8 viewers. Um, docs. I forgot what it's called. I use this. I used to use this utility a lot. Max W 3XL VG Gray 700. Let's see it update a bit. Okay. Flex. No, actually, no. A grade of. It's a grade. No, this is class. Column. Column. Wait, oh my god. I don't understand this comment. However, I'm going to continue. Oh my gosh, how do I get column? Those are column, then rows. Okay. Grid row. Grid. Okay. So that's how you do it. Look, genuinely, I cannot begin to style. Like, I just can't begin to style. It's a lot of work I'm not willing to do right now. So create room. Oh no, I forgot. Form. Room form. On submit. Either prevent default. So we're going to now do. Let's make sure that works. So the default is prevented, so that works. Now log also log. I'm pretty sure I handled that though. Unhandled message room dot create. I'll deal with that later. Have I reloaded it? Wait, have I saved it is the question. Yes, I have saved it, but it's not logging the event. It's supposed to log the event that happened when I clicked submit. Okay, see it here. Do I get the data behind it? Is trusted true? Submitted? No, I don't get the data. So I need to still still get it from the input. Const room name input. Const document get element by ID. Wait. I think you can use query selectors. Query selectors hash then how do you even go to the input? There's no dot input or input. Value text of value and text content either that's correct or that's not correct. Yeah, we need text content, but I want to know that this exists first, so we know that actually getting what we're supposed to get. No, exactly, that's what I thought as well. So we have to just get input. Since we only have one input, we can actually just do that. Yeah, we can actually do that. Dot value. Yep, that works. So now we're going to also send over the name provided, name, create a room, name dot value, and stream. Oh wow. Let me check my X. I have 0 views on X. X is such a brutal platform, bro. Absolutely fucking brutal. That's what X is. Brutal platform, let me not lie to you. But yeah, let me continue. So we have the event type. Rooms up push. So we have the name. And what we need, wait, I need to show you, I need to draw the infrastructure, Scali draw. So delete. What we need to save is the name of the room, ID of users in the room, and messages in the room. So when a user creates, we need to store the name and the user. So what we're going to do is I could make a type for this, but I'm too tired. I don't really bother that much about that. Room name. So we also need to get the room owner, but it's not that deep to be honest. Name event data dot name users by ID that are in the room. We're going to put, what's this? Oh yeah, I'm going to put no, wait. Yeah, let's use an array. Event data dot ID. So we create an array for the room log rooms. Bro, fuck off. Where are we? Here. Create room. Create undefined. Oh, it needs user ID. User ID. Am I tripping? User ID right here. But when we try to get, what's the problem, fam? Also, I'll have to add validation. Oh my gosh. But first, let's just do this. Because if there are multiple rooms with the same name, if you try joining the rooms, that's going to be a problem. So I have to add validation for the rooms. 80 views, not bad at all. The views are steadily climbing. Before we do that, we need to sort out why this is not coming out. But this is under data, yes? Yes, we are sending it under data. Hello everyone, thank you for being here. On the fucking hell, man. Let's log event data then and see why that's a problem. Log event data. What was that? I said log event data and this is logging the rooms. Okay, let's close that. Reopen and restart. So it's connected. Create room. I have to hit the fucking grid. Let's fucking go. So now we have a okay, right one. Now we have this done. Let's do something. Socket close ws can dot on error. Does he ever tell us when socket's closed? No. What is it? Does it tell us when the socket closes? It doesn't tell us when the socket closes. I think it's cause wait, I'm coming. When we restart the server, it closes and opens fast enough that the client doesn't even notice that the thing ever closed. Maybe that's it. However, I don't know. But I'll have to check it out first. Yeah, I think that's the reason why. So I need to put dot on error or something. But that's all in the past. Or sorry, in the future. That's for future me to deal with. So now we're actually saving the rooms. So now we create a room. Okay, so we're going to say room.case. This is a complex room.exists. Room.exists. Time. I don't want to do this, bro. But it has to be done. So we're going to say, what's that impute? Room name impute dot on. I think. Wait, what are all the data there? On drag, on drop, on focus, on key down. Yeah, on key down. Okay. E dot. We don't get the E. Okay. Let's get a check function. Check if no exists. Check if you know what? No, I know what I'm going to do. This is way too hard. We're just going to have this dude like this. Const room exists. No, we can't. Equals to rooms dot find I need to do any but any with this. undefined e. No, actually r for room. R dot name equals event name let exist. Wait, I don't know if this will work. This is not how it's spelled. Wait, let's try something. Log room exist. So how are we going to test this? My asking. So we just do this spam the rooms undefined okay. Undefined. How the fuck is it turning undefined? My that still has solid 0 views, bro. You should probably also add switch or something else, because I can just like add multiple things. But oh, it's supposed to be equals room, and also this doesn't even need to be this long. I don't know why I made it this long. You could just do this, literally, quite literally, just do that. And you'll be fine. I'm going to crash out, bro. What is going on? So room undefined. Let's not even have the. Well, we need to push room to be able to test. Room dot name equals to r dot name find predicate value index number. So, oh my gosh, it's not checking what I wanted to check. It's not logging. I don't know why it's not logging. Cause it says undefined first time. Send it again. It doesn't log the second time. That's what I don't get. Why is it not logging? But what is going on? I removed the login for rooms dot oh my gosh, I'm fucking stupid. It's logging the room that exists. It's looking for a room. It's looking for the room with the same name. That's why it's been oh my god, bro. I just realized why. Bruh. So now that we have that under control, and I'm just fucking idiot, I'm going to say if room, then we're going to wws.send. Where's our sender? Room dot name taken. Name taken to that specific connection. So you're going to send it to that specific connection. Name. Events. Let's look now. type error scope room. So when you're creating this, the first one should work, but then oh no, yep. Type error scope room. Then we're going to say reason the name has been taken. Although I forgot something very important. Each room needs a room ID. So room ID. What's up? What's up? Send stream. What's my main channel? Obsidian. 170. I was not aware this had that many views, to be fucking honest. Live. 3 watching. Okay, not bad. Let's just check out like my normal channel stuff. Nice. 1.3k. So I'm just going to go back to what I was doing. This I want to have a bit more. Then we forgot ID. Generate random room ID. So now the email has been taken. So now we're just going to have an error box on message switch case. Return case. I'm going to set this thing back to white so it's easier to see, because right now this is so hard to see, bro. Even this, yep, this is much better. So we're going to add a border to this. Border. Yeah, then the border to it. Oh, yo. This is the untried bishop chess also. Okay. Oh, I think it's border thickness. Or someone texting me. Okay, I'll check it. I think it's border thick. I don't know. I can't remember how to use. Okay, so here we go to check the docs. Borders style. Okay. Border solid. Oh, okay, I was actually correct. I just didn't know what I was saying. Solid. So create room. Where the fuck is it? Create room again. Scope error. So we're going to name has been taken. Let error message. That's not how you spell message. Event data. And the reason return. Let's just call it the obsidian. Now, if I do the name has been taken. Absolutely beautiful. 96, not bad. It has been taken, so we're going to make this. Let's make a star. Let's call this con. Let's call this error and this form. So let's become I'm not setting the background color. I've forgotten how to make all of them stand. Align. Oh my god, I look like we just have to abandon that since I don't want to have to use AI for this. So we've seen that the name has been taken. So when you create a room, let's call this room.html. Now this room.html get. I just clocked something. We cannot keep track of people throughout the whole rooms. That's going to be hard. So we need a way to store where the room actually is, like what the nice one's watching. Looks nice. Where to store the client ID. I don't know what to do about that. Because that means we have to stay in the same. We cannot move them over to a new route. You just need to change it once the room is created. You show the room something because you cannot move them over. The moment you move them over, you change the whole state. Now, as I said from the beginning, I'm not going to be doing the styles myself. I'm going to do all the server logic by myself, but all the styles I'm not doing them myself. I've already mentioned this multiple times. So yeah, I'm going to continue. Create the room dot on message. This is room dot push. Yes, con dot send. Then let's do this. Room dot creator. Room ID. pass users room stuff and let's get this. So it passes the array of 100 views. Let's go. This is still at 0 views. Hoobly hoo. Let's actually check out the broadcast. 0 views is crazy. Hello. At least let me chat to myself if nobody wants to chat to me. So yeah. So you send back that room has